What's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast, your show dedicated to bringing you the latest and greatest dubstep / 140 tunes. If you're new around here, my name's Seba, aka the Roving Dread, and this is my co-host.
Hello.
Mr. DJ Cutter.
Oh, how you doing, Charlie?
I'm good, mate.
You good? You're back from Canada?
I'm back from Canada.
He's a huge baseball fan now.
I'm a huge fan, bro.
Huge fan.
I told you I'm in the firm. I don't think they even have one, but if they have
might.
it, I'm making it.
Yeah. So Charlie, Mr. Roden Dread's been in Canada. I haven't seen you really until like an hour ago. It's interesting.
That's true. I haven't seen you in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Is that the longest it's been in a while?
Yeah, man. We should have kissed and cuddled when you came in, but we didn't do that, unfortunately.
No, we didn't. Actually, no, that's it. It would have been about 2.5 weeks in.
Yeah.
It's probably just because we went a couple of weekends without even a beverage.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird. Here we are, Monday night. These are always a bit of a push, isn't it?
They are a push, yeah.
Getting the show out in time for Wednesday. It's a bit of a madness. But the last show, I hope you appreciate, because I had to get that one recorded and edited and up before.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy.
Yeah, before that.
You did that quick time. It was more than the mix that we did was a bit longer.
The mix, which, we'll plug it now.
Yeah, we'll do it now.
Deep Tempo. How the can a Deep Tempo be deep? Yeah. Volume 1. Inspired by meme plates, whoever it was. Is it Old Steve Plates or whatever his name is? Oh, you're not in there.
I'm not in it, no.
Yeah, so someone dropped that in there ages ago, and we were trying to think of a mixed name and thought, fuck it.
It's quite funny.
That'll do.
We've said it ourselves before anyway.
Yeah, it's just...
You're not amazing to think about it, because we've thought about it.
Yeah.
We've mentioned it in interviews. Listen to them or whatever.
It's dumb, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, big up for the fucking support on the mix, everyone, man. We're about
2,000.
A couple thousand views. Thanks for running it up. Keep watching it. Give it a share. You know, let us know. Did you ID any tunes in there? There's a lot of bangers. There's a lot of...
Is there stuff you're like, what the fuck is that? Well, there is, because there's comments that should say that. But yeah. We got the dubs, man. We got the fucking dubs, man.
Definitely go check that out if you haven't. It will be linked down below. Remember, DJs, promoters, gang, whoever you are, if you're listening, if you want Deep Tempo to come play in your area, agent's email is down below, and a website, enkyagency.co.uk. That'll be /Deep Tempo. Links in the description anyway, in the show notes. Along with the track list, you'll get a little hint of the names to come. We've got 14 features for you today, plus an outro tune, which isn't actually a free download this week, but is a Deep Tempo family member. So make sure you go check that out and support it. We'll be plugging them all as we go along. But yeah, the mix, that wasn't mad, because we recorded the last podcast and the mix on the same day, didn't we? We're at Private Studios.
Yeah, and it went pretty smoothly.
Yeah, the Outlook special, of course.
Yeah.
Big reaction to some of the tunes in there. Nash's tune went off.
Yeah, that was the biggest one. Because we started doing reels, because that's like apparently the way to go on Instagram. And that one did really well. So I thought, I think you're onto something with the real thing. Yeah. And it's just slowly dwindled away.
It's socials. They're fickle. Some days they bang, sometimes they don't, and to be honest, it's not always a reflection of the music and the clips. You know, something globally could be happening that's just like sort of dominating socials, Glasgow. There's some more crazy news coming out of the US. We ain't gonna get into that. You know, we still got we've got trials and tribulations all over the world that blow up socials, and we always notice, you know, things are fickle. And poor old Cutter who cuts the mad fit into the clips going out and the socials. It's, you know, it's can be draining sometimes. Like contributing to the absolute swamp that the feed is. You know, we're pumping out more stuff than ever. But appreciate you guys. And if you don't follow us, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We've even got TikTok that we don't really post on, but it's at Deep Tempo 140. It's really
I posted most of them on that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go on,
I just thought we'll give it a go.
Go on.
It's just re-uploads from the Outlook one.
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Have you got them? Why not? Hey,
try it.
But it is work. You know, we support a lot of platforms. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you can comment down below, usually the best place is YouTube and SoundCloud. Spotify hasn't really built those kind of interactive sort of comment sections and feedback. I guess there's more things to add to their arsenal maybe in the future. But yeah, to create a bit more dialogue between, you know, listeners. And I do appreciate when you guys let us know. There's lots of people who've been tuning in for a while now. You know, I was at a certain night that we're going to talk about in a bit, and I meet people who say, you know, I love the show, big up. you're them blog guys, isn't it? So,
yeah, I've got that before.
Yeah, we're them blog guys.
Yeah, I like to blog. I was writing my blog, man, my diary.
One guy, we stood at the bar actually, and so one guy was like, "Oh, you're that you're the internet guy, ain't you?"
The internet guy.
Yeah, I was like, who what? Made me feel like a social media mogul. Like
it does show that people like we're seen by people in the scene, but people don't really follow us. It's just we come up so often
on artists.
Yeah, that is like then you're recognisable in that sense, but they don't give a shit about what we actually do. But you should care because we share the best tunes,
and we've got some bangers for them today.
The dubstep scene, and this is a very good episode. Actually,
it's insane.
This is one of the best ones.
We do have actually some news for you. We might as well drop that in now as we're talking, because we mentioned, we've done a couple 10 tunes. We just had to limit to the 10 best and whatnot. Outlook's coming up. Last year we had after we played at Croatia, we had a little break after that one, and of course we're both going out to UK. We'll get into that in a bit. Cutter's even going off to Outlook Croatia after. We're gonna have a little break after this show, so we're not going to be coming back in 2 weeks with a regular podcast. That dub special that we've been teasing for the longest time and trying to sort out, we're doing it back at the Shack.
Yeah,
the new Shack as well. Shack 2.0. He's been going in. He's built a whole new. Just wait. We won't even say anymore. Just wait till you see the new Shack. I'm excited to see it. I haven't even seen it with my own eyes yet.
Basically, I'll tell you this: if it rains, it doesn't even matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter anymore.
It's a proper Shack. It's
a Shack. I haven't even seen it.
Have you not seen it with your own eyes either? I thought you might have popped over.
No, I never go over.
I've just seen the videos and photos.
Yeah, same.
Exciting times. So definitely tune in. We'll be back. That will be coming. It will be out on the 27th.
Yeah, but we'll record on the 23rd. So if you've got dubs, send them in before the 23rd of July.
Yeah.
To make sure you get them. Get as early as you can. But even if you send it early, we do have notes and we will write that down. We won't forget you.
And we've already got plenty. That's the thing.
Yeah, I've already started writing the list.
Yeah, it's just fucking so much to go through. Big up if you have already sent tunes. Thank you everyone, all the artists and producers who are listening. Labels, if you're sending us super future stuff. Who knows what we might drop. We might bring some stuff from the mix that we put out as well. There might be some tunes in there that we can still plug.
I think there will be one.
But there's still stuff you wouldn't have heard from ourselves anyway. You might have heard in a mix or two online, depending on what artists you lock into. Talking of big tunes, big moments, big nights, bro. Saturday night. So just about got over my jet lag. I've kind of not really. I've just probably gone the other way now. I've completely sleeping patterns all over the place. Didn't sleep great last night. Smash work today still though. Scream, Mala, Saturday at Coco, back to back for 7 hours.
Tell me about your experience. What sort of tunes did you hear? What sort of vibe was in the room? And how good was the sound system?
Okay, we'll start with sound system. It was average, right? It was average. It's Coco. It's that kind of venue, super club vibes. It's not.
Seth said about the super club thing chat.
That's how she was like airport terminal. Terminal.
I get what you meant.
Yeah. Which literally I can compare having just stepped off a plane back at London in Gatwick. But to be fair, it was getting in because we turned up early, like with that being we're first in, last out anytime. We're so embedded in the scene and we love everyone to support them. But especially in that moment, it's like, I thought, do you know what? It's them two, just them two. There's no warm-up act. So those who usually might think, I ain't coming till midnight because the people I don't want to see, they don't, not caring about the up-and-comers or whatever, which is foolishness because often them sets can be your favourite of the night if you don't turn up early at shows. We got in there early, but it was super easy, man. Got in there, grabbed a little drink, bro. First event I've been to in I can't even remember how long, where they literally had beers on draft and they had the Guinness, bro.
Really?
I was able to enjoy the Guinness in the rave.
Do you spill it though? That's the only problem.
I didn't, because it was calm early on. I had a couple Guinnesses early on.
Oh yeah, so how busy was it? First hour? Mate, what are we talking?
First hour, just a constant stream of people. From the doors opened, it didn't stop. Within the first hour, probably I don't know. It's hard, in that kind of space. I don't even know what Coco's capacity it is.
You had a lot of move. Like, I mean, you can move around.
Yeah, you can move around fine. I was able to just move around, say hello to some people, go get a drink, and some people just elected to go straight to the balcony and go get a balcony spot. Do you know what I mean? Rather than coming in and filling in the dance floor. You got the people who like to be front row, probably stayed there all night. Do you know what I mean? Just probably take one friend out to bring the drinks back between the crowd. Like, yeah, good luck with that. There was, tunes getting wheeled up, drinks flying in the air. All the classics. Do you know what I mean? Some tunes that you haven't heard in ages. What was really nice, I mentioned this pre-show briefly, was just like seeing the older heads who are around, like the classics who come out. Plastician, chat to him for the first time face to face. Have seen him before, but we ain't chatted. All pre-Deep Tempo stuff, of course, when we were no faces.
Yeah.
And people ask, where'd you come from? So we're still fans first, regardless of all this and what we do around it. We're still fans first, and you'll find us on the center of the dance floor most times.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, actually, I say Coco's. It was very much. Do you know what? When you were down, I've seen some people commenting about it, like from the balcony, and I felt that it wasn't great from the balcony because you really didn't feel it. You were just hearing it. But if you were in it, there was a couple of little sweet spots for the room itself, anyway. Do you know what I mean? But it wasn't like being stood in front. You can't even compare it. It's unfair to even say mention any of the sounds we were seeing out of that Rays and Cyanide. It just wasn't even. Yeah, it wasn't that. And I don't know if Coco's ever had sound systems in that room. And what we wondered why wouldn't they? There's plenty of space. It's the kind of venue you can bring that in.
Well, I was wondering why was it at Coco? Is the Scream have some kind of affiliation with it?
Yeah.
And two, why wasn't there a sound system for such a big night like that?
But maybe it's just how they got the residency sorted, because he did 3 nights before, didn't he?
Yeah, but you didn't hear much about. This was the one of them really did pop on social. I know it's obviously because I've seen, but I felt like Scream himself talked about this one. I feel like he loves dubstep more than techno.
Yeah.
He does. Deep down, it's in himself.
We say we're only going from online as well. What we see because we ain't gone to any of those sets. But there's lots of people commenting on that, just like not techno to be inside, no techno in house to.
The crowd vibe is just so different. Well, from what I know, because obviously I've seen techno, I've been there. It's different.
Yeah,
it's not. We have a good scene here, man.
Yeah, we do.
We have some good people,
and it's
very committed and what's the word? Just love it. They love the fucking music.
You have to be in dubstep though, isn't it? It's like you said, you ain't making money that them other scenes are. It's not as popular. It's not as just ain't as popular globally. When you start to talk about music, you can travel with dubstep. Like it's you start comparing it to other genres. It's not even close.
Yeah,
some of them, but. Having said that, anyway, it was an incredible night. A lot of people were talking about special. Yes, I was reciting many names and I just got lost on Plus. Yeah. But Plastician, Koki, Distance, spoke to Lee from Get Darker, face to face for the first time as well. Hopefully, got a good photo of them too. You might see that in the future. Who else? Shook Knight. I said, I had a good chat with him. He was. I'm scared now that I'm going to leave somebody out. Nightmare and Oni were there in the crowd as well. I had a good chat with them boys. There's a whole bunch of heads, man. And big up if you did see me as well. If you said hello and whatnot. It was my birthday on Saturday.
It was happy birthday.
Literally on the day. So it was good. I didn't last till 6 a.m. I think we made it like 4, half 4, and it just peeled off. It was just the stamina, the jet lag.
Yeah, I wouldn't have lasted that long. I would have been a 4 o'clocker, I think.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, that's my go-to fucking time now. Unless we're playing.
Unless we're playing 5 till 6. But yeah, no, it was an amazing night. Big up Scream, big up Mala.
Yeah, it was sick.
A lot of people reacted to our story as well. I thought he'd seen Scream literally in the corner shop on the. So if the missus, she wanted a packet of crisps, she weren't allowed to take them in the venue. That's one thing. So she had to scoff them before binning up. She ate about half a packet, cramming hula hoops in her face.
Well, you got to
she always needs a midnight snack. But
midnight request line snack.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. But yeah, other than that, the night was smooth, man. It was good to. I'm trying to think if I've seen anyone else, and I haven't mentioned them, but big up to Steph, of course, and Inez with there. Lou from Sicario Sound was there. Sorry, nearly left her
nearly
out.
There, mate.
There was a good few heads around, man.
But I wasn't there.
No, but you're gonna see. them at Outlook anyway.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'm actually glad I didn't buy a ticket because the trains was on strike and it would have been a fucking hassle.
Yeah.
Back and forward.
I was lucky I was already down.
You were already down.
Because the tubes are fine. It was just the main trains and that. So yeah, that would have been, if you're not from the UK, we've had train strikes here because of, wanting fair pay and whatnot. And it was like 3 days. So it was
very tempted because CP had put a ticket going on Twitter and I was tempted.
Oh, really?
But then I realised the trains.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's no point.
No. You'll see them at Outlook anyway.
Yeah.
And talking at Outlook UK, bro.
Yeah.
We're going.
We are going. We're going in a couple of days, mate.
Well, tomorrow as the podcast comes out.
Tomorrow. We're going to be going tomorrow.
Yeah.
But of recording, we're not.
No.
We're going to work tomorrow. But, hopefully people now are listening and driving down to Outlook right this moment.
Get us on in the
to
car.
The show.
Blast the tunes.
Yeah, get it on.
We have been waffling a little bit, but we have got, mate, we've got a lot of tunes for you guys. So, yeah. Keep it locked.
Yeah.
Let us know your favourite as you go along. Do comment down below, YouTube, SoundCloud, all of that. Share the podcast on your story as well. Just let us know what your favourite of the day was. Love to know, man. We might have missed a moment. Look out. Oh, I'll say that. Yeah, look out for guest mixes that are coming. We do have a fresh one that will be dropping straight after we're back from Outlook Festival as well. That's already in the bag. Can't wait for that one. We've got more coming in. That might have to double stack one or two, you know. Just like a couple of days after each other. But we try and give them all a good healthy dose of promo. Always appreciate your support. Do follow the artists, go search them up as we go along in the show, and let us know if you're coming to Outlook UK. If you see us there, say hello. Weather's not looking great, is it? I've got my waterproof for you.
I've got types of waterproofs, I suppose. Yeah. Josh has let me borrow his Gore-Tex Nike, so I got dry feet. But yeah, for Thursday's looking very bad. The other days, it could be a bit of sun, but it could be a rain.
Yeah.
But Thursday not looking good, man.
You never know. Never know.
However, I really, really hope the stage setup is the stage and then some kind of shelter like they do at Glasgow.
I would.
That would be nice.
The only one I can imagine that not maybe working for is main stage. It's always
probably
hard to
won't. Yeah, it won't be main stage. But if the smaller ones,
which has probably got more of the stuff we want to watch anyway.
Mhm.
So
exactly, mate.
That would
hopefully. I got my new microphone. It gets wet.
It's got my camera.
I don't really want to be getting wet.
We don't want to.
I want to get the right footage. But yeah, by the way, just so you know, have got a new microphone because the footage from the Deep Tempo 003 was fucked. I can't do a vlog. It's impossible.
Oh yeah.
Had to buy a new microphone, but I've got a really expensive Sennheiser one now, which I need to put it in linear mode rather than wide angle to make it not a thing. But it's fine. It's still wide enough.
Do you think it's alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
I'll test it out. It's fine.
Sick.
It's not the really.
You'll hear some of that distortion from your old mic on the Navy Cut vlog as well.
Yeah,
do go check that out.
Yeah, for fuck, I forgot about that.
I'll link that down below now. Navy Cut vlog, Cut listens. You bashed that out.
I'll bash it out eventually. Yeah, got the time to do it, and yeah, it's funny. There's some funny bits in there. I do out you a little bit. I
haven't even watched it.
You haven't even watched it, but not what I do. He didn't really do that. Let's just say that. It's just me taking the piss.
You made me look like I'm doing some drugs. I'm the last person you could try and pretend to do that.
But it's just jokes. Basically, he had...
As soon as you said that, he didn't really do that.
He had this COVID jab that made him ill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had to boost it.
But the way you were talking about it made it sound like you did.
I'm fucked. I was. Looking back at that now, still wasn't sure I was going to be able to play, you know.
I don't know how you did it, mate.
I just had no choice to get there. Basically, remember, I should have had it earlier in the week, but the Senate wasn't even open when I went down there and changed the time.
And you were good the next day after, weren't you? Like Sunday.
It was just that day, man. It was weird.
Was it Saturday? Saturday.
You had no choice, man. When you got to travel, I needed it in that time window.
Yeah.
So that was it. Getting it the day before you're going to play a show, great. Just got on it, didn't I? Push through.
Mate, you did. I would have struggled. But fair play, man. You've got that. You've still got that ability. You got those minerals, and like me.
Gotta do it. But yeah, go watch that. That will be linked down below as well. Paste that link in
only 20 minutes.
Show the description. Watch it after the podcast. Don't forget. I'll plug it at the end so you remember. Should we get into these tunes, bro?
Let's do it, mate.
We've got some big tunes for the people.
We're starting off with a huge release as well.
Massive.
One of the best releases this year.
Massive tune.
That was years ago. We used to test the mic like years ago, but like, big tune, massive tune.
See what them,
Mate.
all those heavy have been de-essing them, the vocals.
Honestly, I look back at some of those early episodes. I look young as fuck, and I am cringy as fuck, mate. Honestly, like, I look back. I mean, I'm probably gonna cringe at myself now, but
yeah, mate, you always, no matter what you do,
it's mad, isn't it?
I think like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, oh man, what was I wearing? How was I talking?
Oh god, yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter what year. The thing is, we've just been brave enough to lay this on camera. Now, this didn't come naturally to either of us. Let's prove we haven't even took down the first episodes, which are like embarrassing. They're really.
No, you got to keep them, man.
It's just part of our journey, isn't it?
I'm just sat there with my fucking
your t-shirt rolled up.
Like no hat on. Like, what is that geezer doing?
Funny, isn't it?
No, you wouldn't even see me in
with
t-shirts,
the blue microphone headphones, the original podcast. I've got my pair as well. We got gifted those. We still use a blue microphone. We've had to buy a new one since the start. You would have known about that show. That didn't happen recently, because our mic of 3 years died, almost 3 years.
Yeah.
But we will talk about that milestone on Dub Special, and look out for that. Look out for more show news, event news. Sign up to our newsletter. That will be linked down below as well. If you haven't already, you don't want to miss Deep Tempo show announcements, either our own or ones we're playing at. Let's get into these tunes, bro.
Okay.
Because we're meant to get into them about 5
minutes. Yeah, we got it's all good, man. We're going with the vinyl only first as well.
We are, man. With the Infernal's Hounds.
Infernal's Hounds vinyl 004.
Yeah.
Wow, it is a German Donny. The Bukez Finezt. He's back. You should know about this by now, man. Yeah. It's the Danny Uzi Vert remix from Bukez Finezt. Obviously, it has to be come out on vinyl only because the original was vinyl only, and obviously that is like a riff from Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
But we're gonna play Jupiter, which is the B-side of the release.
Yes.
And we played both these tracks in our mix we just put out. How can a tempo be deep?
How the fuck can a deep tempo be? How the fuck can a deep tempo be deep?
How the fuck can a tempo be deep? Volume 1.
Yeah, that's the one.
See you, bro.
Nailed it.
So we're gonna play that. This one, did I get a release? I don't know if I did. I don't have an actual release. That's the thing. It is coming within the next 3 or 4 weeks, I think. So
I think it was July when it's labelled for July. We've got a couple of those where it's just like you'll figure it out in July. Yeah. But this is everyone knows you've heard of Danny Uzi Vert. Go listen to the mix if you want to go check that. It's towards the end of the mix, but have a listen the whole way through. And this is Bukez Finezt Jupiter.
Of the solar system, more massive than all the other planets combined.
watching.
Yeah, it's that cheeky little second.
It's an autumn one. You played that in the mixer because we went straight for the second drop. That's what there's key points on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Bukez Finezt, mate. We say it a lot. He's sound design is incredible. It's very unique, and of course, the way he makes sounds is so fucking crisp, so fucking clear. It's actually amazing. He gets that little bit of German salt and he throws it on that fucking production. And that. I think he uses Fruity Loops, you know. I'm pretty sure he does use Fruity Loops.
I think
he's amazing. I'm pretty sure.
You might be right, yeah. I have seen. I'm just drawing a blank because I've seen he does a lot of little like tips and tricks on his stories. If you don't follow him over on Instagram, you need to. Bukez Finezt.
He might use different ones though. He might, but I'm sure he still uses it. He must do.
I was just gonna have a little flick because he sometimes. Ooh, what's that little story? Excited for the last work week with 4 days of work. We returning to streams, more music, videos, career changes soon after a 1 week Greece holiday early in July. Go on, Ken.
Oh, Ken.
Live your life, bro.
Did you know Ken, or Bukez Finezt is also, well, you can see, is a photographer. Ken's photos. Yeah. I don't know if you follow his account.
I haven't. I've seen him share stuff on his story before. Ooh.
Yeah, you got.
It don't, mate. He's just creative, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just. I bet anything. Any creative skill, I bet he's got it in the bag, mate. Look at them.
He's incredible. The one with Turning Sound, I didn't realise that was actually him, the one at the top. But I've seen that picture a lot. If you keep going all the way to the top, then the second one, not that one, keep going. This one here, I've seen that one a lot.
Yeah. No,
I didn't realise that was him.
They used that a lot for the promos, didn't they, the Italian boys? But also, anyone over in Canada, if you're listening, is going to be out on tour from August 18th till September 2nd. Hit up Corey at Submission if you wanna. If you wanna add to his tour dates. I'm sure he's got some rolling in. What's that? Oh, that looks like there's these new pin posts in it because that don't make sense. I think Instagram's tried this new pin thing, which is interesting. But yeah, hit him up, man. If you want to book him, go follow him. Infernal Sounds, of course. We need to mention while we're talking of Infernal Sounds, digital only release. Then is it out or is it the next one?
It's coming on the 1st of July.
It's coming on 1st of July. Chief Kaya. God's Mine, God, something. That's my favourite track on there. It's the second one. Do go check that out. Go show Chief Kaya some love. Always bring it. And the incredible Infernal Sounds the fact that the digi releases, they're incredible.
Yeah, it's another great spin-off from Infernal Sounds. I'd say one of the best labels in the game, no doubt about that.
Every time. Do go check out the mix, like we said, both these tunes. The Sir Here, Stanley Uzi Vert, Bukez Finezt remix features in there as well as Jupiter. And Bukez, thank you. You did drop us a little comment on YouTube. It's always much appreciated. Always helps. Drop a like if you're watching this now. Whatever platform you're on, give it a little share if you can. Drop a little comment down below. It all helps. It does help. And we always we forget to ask half the time, don't we? Because I know I watch shit all the time, and I just watch it.
Yeah, I do.
And it's like unless they remind me, I'm like, oh fuck, I know. I appreciate you and your time.
Yeah, I do.
Because now that we do this, we know what it takes, isn't it? Yeah. It's a lot of work and commitment, but we love it, and we know you do too. That's why you are tuned in. And next up, we got another fucking big tune.
Well, he's definitely one of my favourite producers of the modern era.
Jeez.
Definitely.
You laying it down like that?
Yeah, definitely.
I've got this one coming on vinyl.
You do, mate.
Instacop. Yeah. And I wish we got snuck it in a little bit before, but it's out now, isn't it? You can go buy it or you can buy the vinyl too.
Yeah. Sold out on not on the system bag, on one of the I think it might be Unearthed or something. Sold out.
Oh, sold out on Unearthed.
One of those distributors. Yeah,
it probably is over that way. They probably took, I imagine, for this kind of release. Because some labels, they ship certain amounts, depending on they know how big it is and whatnot. More to sell through their personal own Bandcamp than they do to the platforms out there like Unearthed and the Junos and whatnot. And other record stores across Europe and whatnot. Headland.
It is, the Don. It's one of the best EPs this year.
Yeah.
the tunes. Obviously, there's a couple of 120s on there.
Yeah.
They've got your Roma EP, one of my favourite tunes. One that I've wanted for a very long time. I was very happy when Headland sent this one through. The Epoch remix as well of Garbo.
Yeah.
So that is on there. And then the one we're going to play today, Industry. I was make sure I said that.
I tell you what, I don't know if you listening realise this. I didn't realise that Headland didn't know that Epoch made that remix.
He didn't know?
No, he put it up on his story the other day. They showed the moment where someone recorded it, and they caught the moment where Epoch just made a remix of it, and was on the set before Headland, and he dropped it as his last tune.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I've never seen
and
this
just
video.
Surprised Headland with it. Yeah, he had it on his story the other day. I should have sent it to you.
Yeah.
Maybe he made it a post actually. I'll be surprised if he didn't.
It's a very, very cool tune. Yeah. Again, we played 2 of these tunes in our mix. Go plug that again.
Go watch it. Of course, there's going to be a few of them.
Yeah, there is.
But yeah, I mean, huge. His system is Headland. Of course, he didn't manage to make it over for the System Midnight tour because of Ronas in New Zealand, but he's here and he's on tour. He's here EU tour 12th of August to the 19th of September. He has got a date at Heavyweight again with Vivek. It's going to be it's a bank holiday special, right? Carnival special.
26th of August, I think it is.
26th, yeah. It's the Friday night. Thankfully, we like a Friday night, don't we? Big up Anton. If you happen to see this, is in Ibiza at the moment, and he lives in it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I'm very gassed to be seeing Headland finally, and also he's going to be probably doing some of the Alex Perez.
Oh, he's got one of them as well. Yeah. That's actually before.
Yeah, Headland. I think it is. Yeah.
But those are a bit of a mixed bag night. Some of them are a bit drum bassy.
I think
he'll be on the 140 night.
If he is, he'll be on with Hijinks and Drone. I think.
Yes.
100%. I think I might go to that. I think.
Oh really?
I think so.
What weekend's it on? I've got a few things in August.
A few things. I have to have a look. We'll get
another freaking wedding, bro.
Do you know what? I'll have a look whilst the tune's playing.
Yeah.
Shit this up.
We'll have a little look. But yeah, should we get into it? Headland Industry. Dawn.
He's too good, mate. He is incredibly good. He's fucking nuts.
Yeah, do you know what?
So clever.
Always listen to. So always brings it when we like just need some tunes or a mix to put on. Is the Key Push set as well? Obviously, if you need any convincing and you're in the area or you want to travel, go listen to the Alex Perez and Key Push, the one they did over in New Zealand, of course, in that sick little
box,
box thing
box,
as well. Incredible sets, incredible.
He's got so many dubs as well, mate.
Yeah,
like,
out there.
There's that one he's got that Hijinks always plays with. Oh, is it ABB? Eb? Is it Eb?
Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce it. Fuck me, he's just so good, honestly.
Incredible.
He's one of the best in the scene right now.
I was wondering, do you know, as Headland hasn't been on, has he done Alex Perez's residency yet on Rinse?
I'm not sure, mate.
They might be saving that for when he's here.
Probably, yeah, more than likely.
Or maybe doing a recording from the set for the show, isn't it? Because I know that Eb has done one.
Has it?
Yeah, he's been on. You should go check them out.
They're both New Zealand, are they?
Go check. Yeah. Go check the Alex Perez's residency mixes at the moment. Had a big change on Rinse actually. It's something we probably could have discussed down if you've been checking them out. Truant's on there now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Nefertiti's time's been bumped up earlier in the day. He's absolutely fucking smashing it.
He's ridiculous, mate. Man. I was watching. He's ridiculous. He's got to be like the best DJ in like, the world. It's like, he's just fucking nuts.
I just. It's weird to think like I've got a big and I've got still while we mention it, say big up because Neff's had me on his Rinse show actually.
Oh, he did,
last year, and it's just weird to think where like I would, because obviously we weren't. It wasn't like when I knew him back in the uni days. We were like tight and hanging out casually. It was always just like on the scene and seeing him about, seeing him at Dust Till Dawn. He played at Lava and like on some of the weirder nights that we tried to kind of do. Well, they were good nights, but they're just weird to put on in Lava. It wasn't like our club was known for that stuff. But it's just weird to see how far it's mad to see how far he's come. He's doing
stupidly good
bits. Yeah, he did that whole set. Did you see it in the bathroom?
Yeah, that isn't that in like Germany or somewhere?
Yeah, it's in Berlin. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. I didn't watch much of it. I just saw his snippets, but I will watch it.
Yeah, it's worth
he's just an inspiration for a DJ.
Yeah,
to be that good.
He just loves his technical mixes. Like he's always loved the art mixing, and so he's.
I don't think I've ever seen the geezer live as well. I don't think I've ever seen him.
Yes, man. Wow, I haven't seen him since like in recent. No, he's had his like mega superpowers, but he was sick back in the day as well.
What? He has superpowers,
mate. Have you seen them mixing skills?
He's got the elder one.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, never. And I thought you were talented. It's all a fucking lie.
No, mate. He's got mixing superpowers, bro. He's actually.
He's sick.
He's the goat.
And Headland's sick, and fucking System are also fucking great.
Yeah, if you can't come to the we didn't even mention it. We did check the date. Yeah, I might actually be able to make that as well. But it's 2 weeks before, so we're gonna do double. We're gonna double up on London same month.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, could do.
Maybe
I'm
not sure. I ain't got much on it.
I could sober one of them.
Yeah, you could
drive it.
Yeah,
I do like doing that.
What is it? 12th Saturday?
It's a Friday.
Friday's always good, mate.
Better, bro. Yeah. Even better. So yeah, if you can't make the 12th of August, that's gonna be it's at XRY, isn't it? The residency. I think it's the second night, so
yeah.
Hijinks, check that out. Hijinks,
Drone, Ila Bruegel, and then like there's like Headland, SPMC.
Is that the one that Anada's on, or is she on a different one?
She must be on a different one.
Yeah, okay, fairs. So yeah, check that out if you can't. If not, 26th of August for the bank holiday spec. Even better, you get on a Friday and you still got Monday to recover if you really go on a mad one. So yeah, go check that out. That's got Vivek on there as well. I'm pretty sure it hasn't really. I don't think it's
some
been
question marks, isn't there?
K-Lone, I think, one of them, and the other is I can't manage.
And then so the other room, isn't there? There's kind of the other room with
South Circular, You've got and you got Dark One, you've got LB, Drums of the South is playing a set. Can't wait to catch Georgina and play a set as well. I imagine she's gonna play a vinyl set, get out of vinyls, but yeah. Can't fucking wait for that. Do come along if you can. Let us know if you come in. We'll catch you fucking there.
Yeah.
Go check out the release. Headland. You want to head over to System Bandcamp. System Music. It's easy to find. The Roma EP. Check out the double. It's a double vinyl as well. It's a double 12-inch press. Full artwork sleeve. Artwork's sick as well. I don't know if they mentioned who did the artwork. Could give them a shout. Can't see it.
Yeah,
but,
it's good artwork,
yeah, go check it out. It's all. I think it's the system's first ever coloured vinyl as well.
Oh, right.
Don't think they've done. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think they've done that before. Sure, I've seen that mentioned somewhere. But yeah, System 42, man, creeping up now. You know, System slow and steady. You know, quality over quantity, and just yet another fucking banging release. Keeping it moving. We've got loads to get through. Like fucking, we rattled off so much to say about these first two.
We do, yeah.
And this next one, I mean, talk about interesting.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I put it in.
I don't think we've ever featured anyone from China before.
No, definitely not.
We have our first ever producer from China featured on the show, which is special to me. If anyone actually knows about my roots, but it's fucking sick. It's fucking sick to see. Fan Records seems quite new, because the page I don't think it's fan_records, and the artist who's releasing is a Diipset with a double I, Diipset. But his tag on Instagram is actually that's a hard one. It's like how do you say that, bro? Just gonna have to add that in the notes.
No idea, mate.
It's a hard one, bro. I remember looking at this. It's like, I played a DJ with a ghost.
What's the fuck?
There's some scary person dressed up behind him, but when he's playing it. But yeah, he's from Diipset. He's from Shanghai. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, producer from Shanghai. It's his debut EP. It's called Blackwater, and Fan Records, Chinese label. Love to hear more. I hope Diipset, if you've got a crew around you, other people making 140, make us aware of them. Drop us a DM.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me make sure we're following his accounts. Actually, we probably didn't do that when we first discovered him. Go look up Fan Records as well. That's probably easy. You go look up fan_records for those of you listening. Then you'll see the tags for Diipset on the post that they've made about the project that's coming out. Jan 1st. Is it already coming?
Oh, it must have.
It might have already come out, but who gives a fuck?
Right, yeah, it's fine.
First time feature on the show.
Yeah, we want to.
But let us know if there is other heads around you as well who are making 140. You want to fucking
definitely
know about it, man.
Yeah,
and it's always good to have someone fucking new coming up on the show, innit? Love this track, man. Muddy Dub.
You ready for this?
Let's go, Diipset, Muddy Dub. Spaghetti Western.
sweet. I like that bit, man. That was sweet. That's a very unique tune, mate.
It is, bro.
It's nice.
That's why it's not when, you get an email, a guy tells you from China, he's dabbling with someone for you. You can have some, stereotype, sort of sounds and tunes, like where he might lean to, and then he comes with this fucking, spaghetti western shootout rhythm. It's pretty mad. Muddy Waters. That's the Muddy dub, isn't it? It's Black Water, sorry, I just mixed the two track names.
That's okay, man.
You have also got a track on there, Shanghai Metro, which is even more different from the other two as well.
I can't remember the tune, but I'm going to assume it's got samples from the Shanghai Metro. That's my guess.
I would imagine, bro.
Yeah.
But what I was going to mention, the label, Fan Records. We checked their Insta. It's not out yet. That was a single that dropped that we mentioned at the start of the year. So you can go, I need to go and listen to that and have a little check. That is on Fan Records, but this is still his debut EP. That's why we thought we got mixed up when we seen that artwork.
Right, so
So it's his first full EP on the record, but there might be, you know what, North, is that another artist name? I'm guessing that might be worth someone else to look out and check out from the label. But interesting to know, man, ever growing. I haven't been to Shanghai. I've been to China, but not to Shanghai. So it's good to know, like, if I'm in that. I'm planning a little easy trip in the year. There is some, I know the China's been struggling with the old Rona again with next level waves. I hope everything's all right there for you, brother, if you're listening. And go support this release. Go follow the label and Diipset over on the socials, people.
And to let us know, how did you find us?
Yeah, how
obviously
did you find
it's
us,
different. Different parts of the world and stuff. And obviously, I've never even heard of any producers from China. Obviously, we've got the Japanese guys.
Yeah, of course.
But never China. So it's good to, like,
do you know what I reckon?
Get to know.
They only follow 3 from the actual label. So I reckon these 3 are the ones. They're probably the ones involved. But yeah, I'm guessing maybe he's found us via other artists. Hey, look, he follows you as well, bro.
Oh, go on.
Follows Sparrow, follows Chrome, N-Type, 3WA. He follows all the heads, bro.
Mate, I need to follow you back.
Yeah, just discovered ya. Yes, big up, guys, for sending that one in. All the Fan Records fam. Look forward to hearing more and getting to know more about your plans, the label, sound-wise, what else you've got out there. I will do some digging and I suppose when we got some time, it's going to be a madness getting the show ready before Outlook.
Yes, it is.
We didn't have an exact date for that one, either.
Yeah, we don't know.
So you need to go follow them to go find out if you want to go grab it or find out or listen to the other tunes. Next up, another brand new name to the show.
Yes, it is. Wow.
You must have liked this one when it came.
I did. What, the name?
Yeah.
Why?
Just sounds very
Harry Potter. Because of, like, Locomotor Mortis and what was that other geezer?
I don't know what that is.
Locomotor Mortis is a spell in Harry Potter, and when you say it, the person receiving the spell does this.
Okay. What, like frozen stood or
just like frozen and just their arms wave.
Okay.
It's not in the movies. It's in the game.
It's hilarious.
I'll tell you what, I know this because I play the game and I always remember that because I thought, it's a wicked name, Locomotor Mortis.
Someone actually told me recently that there's a GTA style game coming out for Harry Potter. A GTA style game coming out.
There is, it's called Hogwarts Legacy.
Are you going to get a console just so you can play it?
Well, I've got a PS4.
Oh, there you go.
So I can play it on that. Maybe. I can't get into games anymore. I'm just too busy with this.
That's true.
It's hard.
It's
hard, man.
I could get the Sega Mega Drive out for a quick little arcade game, but that's about it. And that's maybe at Christmas time once a year. But yeah, Reigamortis.
Reigamortis, mate.
And this is on what label? The Crawler EP. I love that we haven't got the...
We didn't put the label name.
The Crawler LP. I'll find it, though. Find it. 3 tracks. Mild Drug, man. Oh, yeah, it's on Iron Shirt, sorry. It's the LP. It's always Iron Shirt.
Is it Iron Shirt, bro?
Yeah.
How is it?
I think it's just been pasted. Yeah.
Oh, did we not pick the eye in it?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, it should be, yeah. I think it is Iron Shirt.
There you go, bro. Reigamortis, he's from Canada, do you believe? Is it Edmonton, Alberta? I'm guessing I've got that right.
It is
from SoundCloud. But yeah, we're literally going to play it, mate. As soon as I heard this first track, I did listen throughout the others.
Got some of that first one. Yeah, this is.
You agreed, mate. Yeah, we were both fully agreed. It's called Mild Drug. It has a wicked little sample of this. I'm not exactly sure what it is, so if you do know, comment down below. Sounds like a very like a classic film or like radio. It's probably a film sample, but I'm not sure what it is. Didn't plug my MacBook into the power, did I? So I might have to do that during this tunage. But yeah, check this out. Reigamortis, Mild Drug on Iron Shirt Recordings.
Take this mild drug and you will have a nice sleep without any nightmares. You're among friends here. You must trust us. Leave all your nightmares behind you.
Reigamortis, mate.
I'm disappointed I only got to hear that now.
Yeah, you didn't really
through the leak of the headphones.
Yeah, you didn't really hear it, mate.
Didn't get to jam it properly, but I'm glad I did listen to it not long before coming around to yours anyway, because I was still being frantically catching up on tunes, and just got back from the old C to the Canada and then going straight out in London. But yeah, sick to have him. Mate, sick to have him on the show. A lot of the other tunes, like throughout the LP, they have that. They've got that very like familiar sort of
Iron Shirt style.
Yeah, the Reese mid range. That just those like kind of dungeony vibes.
Well, there's 2 remixes on this as well, isn't there?
There is, yeah. We need to mention one's by Digital Monk. Not come across before. Kind of makes it. It's. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, like the percussion's a little bit more upbeat. It's a remix of this track, Mild Drug. Kind of gives it a bit more of a dancier vibe. I really love the original. Slightly preferred that. And Infernal Frequency, of course. Yeah. Unsure. Coming in with a remix on the track Crawler. You've also got Drip, Ruins, Awaken, Paperman, Evocation, and Wraith on there as well. Unsure always coming with banging LPs, man. Always big value for money as well on the releases, like the amount of tunes you get for them.
For sure, man.
So yeah, go and fucking check it out. ironshirtrecordings.bandcamp.com, and the release date is Juno exclusive on the 6th, and then
of August that is as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's August. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, that's all right. Like I said, we're not coming back for the next show. Is probably going to be Ram Jam again because we're not coming back.
Because it'll be Dub Special anyway.
Dub Special, yeah. So it's going to be Ram Jam, and then official releases on the 20th of August as well. But if you want to go grab it and check out the rest and do, we need to do this while we're here because it's a brand new name to the show. Reigamortis Music. So if you need to spell Reigamortis, it's pasted down in the description, of course, in the track listings. You can go find his name. Just type music at the end of that and you'll find him over on Instagram. Iron Shirt Recordings, easy to find. We followed them for a long time, and so should you. Next up, bro.
Who we got?
Keeping it moving.
Oh, the boy.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't really know too much about this, but
yeah,
fuck, it is a.
You put this in, and I wasn't even aware it was.
Yeah, well, it
a thing for now.
It's basically it's Leo Cap. I don't know if you guys know Leo Cap. He's also Black Barrel, and we play him like pretty much every show.
He's fucking brilliant.
So I asked for some dubs over for the mix.
Oh yeah.
He sent this one through, but he said it's coming out on, what was the label called? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it's because it's new to the show. Unchained Records.
Unchained Records. This is going to be released in July, so it's coming out soon. The Groove Master EP.
Yeah.
So obviously there's more to this, but there's a track here called Very Dangerous. I might play second drop on this actually, just because I've got some cue points there. So I obviously got there must be something there for me, and that's why I put it there. Okay. So we'll play second drop. Leo Cap, Very Dangerous, coming out in July. Should we just get into it?
Let's do it, man.
Do this.
Very dangerous.
Danger fucking Russ, mate. You know what I
mean? But yeah, Unchained Records, China Link, Hong Kong.
We didn't even realise this. I like the artwork. That's cool.
So that's the only thing I've recognised when I come on here. It's got to been via someone else sharing it, but I didn't think it was anything to do with Dubstep.
Oh wow, okay.
I didn't know it was even like a
mix.
Whatever it was that popped up was, and this is a while back.
Oh, go on that host one. What EPs you got going on? That's how.
Have and have nots.
Okay, interesting. Sick, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, there you go.
Tunes.
That's recent as well.
Yeah, recent.
Super recent. So they're proper active. But there you go. We're learning all the time. That's the beauty of the show. Linking big names on here, man. Recognise with DJ Mad, Zed Bias, man.
It's really cool.
On here. Loads of familiar names and other scenes as well. I had no idea I had any Dubstep for 140 on. I probably just did I see, was it foreign currency or something? See, Leo's here. He's talking about his stream on their feed. But anyway, the label Unchained.Asia, #1 label in China according to DJ Mag Official as well.
Go on.
In their bio, they're underground and progressive bass music, so it's obviously multi-genred. And then Leo Cap, you know where to go. It's Black Barrel. Black Barrel _ Leo Cap over on Instagram as well. Guys, always coming with a fire. There's some other cheeky tunes with I think you played actually as well. It was you dropped them in the mix.
Yeah.
You'll be able to hear it.
DDD
Leo's
one.
style is very distinct now. You can hear it when you hear his tunes.
Yeah, he's gonna have he's gonna have a DDD exclusive tune. You know those subscriber ones. He's gonna have one of them. Sick. We got a couple of dubs. He's just put a Bandcamp dub pack, but it's $35, and you get like six. Really? It's basically like a dub pack, $35 kind of thing.
It's pretty sick, though.
Yeah,
it's pretty sick.
On his Bandcamp Leo Cap.
Yeah, he's pretty prolific over on the Patreon as well. We always tend to plug that and mention it. Go follow. If you go follow socials, it'll be there, linked in his link tree. And you'll be able to catch his like 5 fucking streams, mix his $1 a month tunes that you get, 140 tunes, which is insane value. Go and support, go check him out. And gotta say, also big up, I'm happy to say, thankfully, bro, with all that's going on, we don't need to freaking explain it, everyone knows, but it's good to see that he's over here now, all safe sound with the family as well. He's in Spain, isn't he? Settled in Spain.
Yeah, he's in Spain, yeah.
He can play his EU bookings this summer. And I'm happy for him, man, because he stopped. He did all this music, went into music full time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Things were going so well for him, and then all that shit breaks loose, which you can even for someone you have no control over.
Hopefully, I'll see you at Outlook Croatia, bro.
Yeah, so you will. You have to give him a big hug for me, bro, because I'm not gonna be there.
I'll give him a kiss if you want. It's up to you.
You can do that for yourself.
Yeah, do that.
I'm sure he would say no. Next up, man, keeping it moving, bro.
This one's like a bit of a return.
It's good to see, man. I'm glad to see. I know he said he was going through some stuff, man. So it's good to see he's come back, bro. OSCO.
Yeah, man, he's done a nice little remix of Otis's voice.
I was very intrigued as soon as I heard this. I read this one as well because the original is so incredible.
Yeah,
He's done a proper nice job on it as well. So it's just a dub for now. This isn't, we thought we've got another dub for you on the show. Should have plugged that as part of the 12 of them are releases. 2 of them are dubs. Just a teasing, remind you, we've got that dub special. It's coming. Month's time. Don't miss out on that. It'll be on the 27th of July. Literally a month today as we're recording. Didn't realise the 27th today. But this is Opus, Voice, OSCO remix. Welcome back, OSCO, man. And I hope you're having fun cooking up some tunes again.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's true. That's one of those tunes, man. Like, because I remember when I first heard that Oscar, the original, I just couldn't get that out of my head.
Yeah, it's one of them.
I'll probably hear your version of it, your voice now, man. I'll probably lie in bed tonight. I can hear yours in my goddamn head.
Yeah, it's a great remix, man. Like, he's put it on his SoundCloud. I didn't even realise on his SoundCloud.
Yeah, it is. You can go. It's right. We probably could have played, but you know what? That was a tease. There's a second drop as well. Go listen to the full thing over on OSCO's SoundCloud. It's OSCO_official. Over on SoundCloud, and you will find him easy peasy. You can't get that right now, but if you want to go grab some of his tunes, support him, if you're just learning about OSCO, then check out his previous releases, DUPLOC, Too Much Collective. He was on Locus Sounds compilation as well. That was with Yearning. So yeah, go check that out. His Instagram is OSCO_music. On IG. And yeah, go support him. Go check out his previous releases if you haven't already. Link up. I'm pretty sure you have to let us know, bro. He's still Bristol based. Let us know. I know you were living down in Bristol, and you know what? Hopefully, with the comeback of some music as well, OSCO for a period, man, was absolutely killing it on YouTube with doing some sick tutorials. He's doing live streams, production streams. I know a lot of other up and comers in the scene were getting a lot of value from his streams, man. Just breaking down like how to do some styles of basses and percussions, just little neat tricks he's done on sound design and whatnot. So go look him out as well. It's OSCO Music for youtube.com/OSCO Music if you want to go check out his YouTube channel as well. If you find him on Instagram, it's all linked in his link tree, so you can go find that super duper easy, man. Good to have you back, bro. And big up Opus. I think we'll be seeing him out of the UK, no doubt. He's on.
Is he there? Yeah.
He'll be around surely.
You'd think so, yeah.
If he is, you won't be able to miss him.
Yeah.
Next up, man, keeping it rolling, bro.
Yeah,
on this Monday Eve here, you probably noticed as we started the show, the light has come down. It's like 10 o'clock at night. But we push through, innit?
Yeah. Hopefully these lights are doing their thing.
Yeah. DDD.
Yeah, well, we just had the amazing Cloudmen one, which unfortunately we didn't put in this show because, it's out now. You heard it in our mix as well, past Caramel, however you say it, and fucking all those sick-ass tunes. Amazing release. But this one hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah.
Chef Boyarbeatz.
Yeah.
And yes, guys, I know how much you all love it. The steady slurking will be on this EP. The sought after tune that everyone's been bumming off in America, especially in America, and Turning Sound played it in their live show, like one of the infrasounds, I think.
No, wasn't it? Was on that Def TV.
Def, that's right. You are correct.
That was sick. Go check that out if you didn't. Mifflin was on that one as well. Was Keith on that one?
Yes. Yeah. This one's 4 tracks. How we really got to know Chef Boyarbeatz, The Power of Sound. That was our tune. Yeah, that is on this EP.
That's the tune that you dropped at Phase Transition and End typed in. And I was like, what the fuck? That is dirty.
Yeah.
You kind of wanted it.
He did want that tune, yeah.
It got snapped up by the Truth Boys.
Yeah. Cruise Control's another one.
Yes, I've played that in a bunch of places.
Yeah. Steady Slurking, like we mentioned. Yeah. Sought after tune is coming out. Second drop on that I really like. Goes really well with Ramses' Big Boy.
Yeah.
And the one we're going to play, Signal Dub. Something a bit different. That's the thing, everyone's heard Steady Slurking already.
Yeah.
What's the point of us playing it? Like, we can show you something different from Chef Boyarbeatz.
For sure.
So, this one, I'm not sure when it's coming out, but I think it's like middle of July.
15th?
Thereabouts.
Ish.
Yeah.
Have a look out. Keep a lookout.
It's coming.
I think that is a Friday, isn't it? It is.
Yeah, probably is around
July 15th. But
oh wait, you just say July 15th. There you go. Right.
Yeah.
So I just thought we didn't have the date, but we did July 15th.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you maybe that's like a maybe.
No.
Maybe date.
I think you did put in the email.
Sick.
You ready for this?
Let's go.
Yes, you may recognise it from the mix. The whole fucking show's in that mix.
Gassed.
Man, I love wobbles.
Yeah.
I love that wetness as well.
You do.
Gives me that sort of Viagen vibe, you know? Wobbly,
man.
wet shit. Like that. That's a nice switch. Yeah.
He's dangerous.
It's it, mate.
He when he popped up on our radar, we were gobsmacked, weren't we?
Yeah, we were, yeah.
Really like, fucking hell, where'd these geezer come from, bro? He did mention at the time that he dabbles in like other genres, like he's not like he's just come over to the 140 thing really.
Yeah, he's good, mate.
But yeah, he's sick, and he's obviously killing his bone because he's playing loads of shows.
He is.
Popping up all the time. Chef_Boyarbeatz over on Instagram. That is where you want to go find him, people. Go follow him up. Keep a lookout for his shows, man. And his DDD release will be dropping.
Pretty sick.
I do wonder whether he will be doing a little DDD mix alongside the release, which quite a lot of people have, and I'm sure he might have some new heat in there. I'm pretty sure
he will.
Chef, bruh, if you've been cooking up some new stuff, send it to your boys. We need to hear that fire.
We want to put it in mixes. We want to put it in live shows. You know how we do, man.
You know.
Always Ed support. Jeez.
We got Dub Special coming up in a month, bro.
Yes, remember that. I want to hear your new shit.
Yes,
I want Steady Slurking VIP.
We didn't actually mention we should have said it at the start of the show, artists and that, if you are listening, if there's something you would like to maybe get snuck in the Dub Special and you literally don't want it ID'd at all, don't have to even mention it's you or the track name, we're willing to do that. We have done it in the past. We've either just said the artist or just said the track name. Actually, I don't think we said the track name. We've just said the artist.
Yeah.
Or we've not said anything at all. We just played it and
see the reaction.
Yeah, just gauge the reaction. They always are the most watched shows as well.
Yeah,
and
sure.
It'd be good to fucking slot any of you listening in if you're down. But do go check out Chef Boyarbeatz over on the IG. You can find all his links there, literally again through SoundCloud and whatnot. And DDD, of course, you know where to go find them if you don't follow them already. Which at this point, I presume most people who listen to the show do. You know, we've got to remind you. Keeping it moving. I've lost where I am because I've been scrolling.
We're on one of the best labels in the scene. Most underrated.
Faves at the moment, man.
Most underrated for sure.
But that's because of the limitness of it.
It is.
Limited dubs, you know. We're dealing with little 30 pressings here and there. But this one, marking, you know, it's a 20th release. So gone for a little bit special. 2 times 30 copies of a hand stamp vinyl only business. You know, full artwork sleeve and all of that. And we're of course talking about Frozen Plates.
Frozen fucking Plates.
Which we can tell you, there's quite a bit of future Frozen Plates plugged into the mix. Future releases.
Yeah, there's
because we're very blessed
I think
to get those.
There's like 26, 27 probably. Not tracks. I mean the number of the releases.
Oh, yeah.
Like number 26, number like 22. Like it's just so.
There's some bangers in there. Some of which we've had before, but now we've got they've been fine tuned or they tweaked a bit more, mixed, mastered, all of that, and they're just sounding incredible. Frozen plates, man.
He knows how to pick these tunes. I tell you, it's Peter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking
big up Peter, man.
Peter, like you are
Donny.
You are the Don.
I've got to say thank you for sending me the Caddick vinyl as well.
Did you get it? I was supposed to ask you.
So it came while I was in Canada. So I got the little. It's getting redelivered tomorrow. I had to do the little thing last night. The little because I only got home last night, so it got the fucking little Royal Mail cards in it. So hopefully I got two. There was two actually. So and I can't even remember what the other one is. That's classic. It's maybe something I pre-ordered 5 months ago, but we'll see. I know I've already had other shipping notices that are coming, so they're probably going to arrive on my Outlook and I'm going to redeliver it all over again. But it's what it is. Yeah, that was a fucking sick release. Really, really loved that one. And this one, of course, a few of our faves right now, Bukez Finezt.
Yeah.
Who we should coincidentally have started their own little label team going in as well, haven't they? This is all just happening for them right now, man. The hype is real. EKSTR, Substrada, and 11th Hour, and this is the Rumble EP. There's 4 tracks. The first of which is EKSTR and Substrada, Rumble in the West, which you mentioned.
It's premiered on 1/4's channel.
You can go check that out over on 1/4 in full. We always love it when we notice those because we will just go for something else. You also got 11th Hour, Shaolin Technique. We've had that one. Seems like forever. Did I play it?
I think you played it before.
Yeah, maybe it was one I played at Ministry. There was a guy who I seen on. It's the first person I've met since like that night. It was just like, I've seen you guys at Ministry. Pick up, man. It was a sick night that was. I was like, cheers, bro. I was like, literally, it was quite an intimate little because we're obviously not playing main room Ministry.
It was
small, the boys going back to back with
Guernzilla, mate.
With Guerns. But yeah, that Shaolin, EKSTR and Substrada. Jinzo, which is the one we're going to play, and then Substrada Chrome, another one that I've played out.
Yeah, you have.
I don't even know how many times. A lot. It's a big favourite, man. And so this release, it's sick.
Have you seen the artwork? It's pretty cool.
I haven't actually seen it yet. No.
Okay, it's like there's like 3 guys on the decks, like, and then one's kneeling down.
Tell a lie, I have. Yes,
have you seen it?
Yes, I have. No, thanks for jogging my memory.
That's all right. It's good though.
It's all been a bit of a rush for me for being away.
This guy he travels everywhere. He's doing bits of. But when's the last time you had a weekend where you just sat and looked at the TV? And that's it for 2 days. TV, really. Yeah, but that's all you did.
I might have one evening. Oh no, I don't know. Pre-December.
Really? Pre-December, mate. I need to.
Christmas Day, actually. Maybe
Christmas Day,
but not the one I spent in Asia.
No, you probably
wasn't a TV.
Well, I say you're probably doing something on Christmas Day.
I was ziplining through Laos. I actually was,
mate. Honestly, I'm being serious when I say this. Just go to sleep. Have a sleep, mate. This guy, he'll edit till like 2-3 a.m. and then get up for work, no problem. It's mental.
It's got to be done sometimes, don't it?
You're nuts. But yeah, should we get into this?
Yeah, we do it. Frozen plates. This is EKSTR and Substrada Jinzo. Check it out. So sick, man.
Mate, it's nuts.
Yeah.
You can the maddest thing is you can actually hear both of their production styles so clearly.
Yeah, I love how they both. This is why they're fucking such a good match. Is because I love just the. Do you remember like when EKSTR first come on and those first tunes, like the textures that they create just through like not with like pads and some of the more obvious ways, just through percussion and just like the mad. They're just trippy. There's little fills that they do, man.
Yeah,
they're such a good. I say, man, there might be some Peter Wars. You know, Peter DUPLOC might be mad that he didn't have this one for bass crowd. You know? And yeah, Peter at Frozen Plates is these ones, but yeah, man, two. I mean, just two fucking dons collabing, man. Yeah. Dons, but of course, do go check out the 11th Hour. There's some clips out there, I imagine, over on the SoundCloud. Go over to Frozen Plates on SoundCloud. Like we said, we did mention it's 2 times 10-inch plates that you're getting for this release. I love it, mate. It's one I'm gonna have to get in the bag as well.
Oh no,
because we've had them other tunes. Dubstep, just time.
And these are like three of our favorite producers, especially in this era, like for sure.
Yeah,
and the fact that they share their tunes with us a lot as well. Yeah. And I just love all their styles. The Belgian style alone is incredible, and for me, Frozen Plates is like definitely top 5 of my favorite labels. I think it's just
proof in the pudding. Just look how many we've played.
Exactly.
Playing live.
Should we tell that story about how when I was trying to go get tunes for the mix, and then you were confused why I just picked none because the email didn't come through to me.
Absolute fanboy. For some reason, I don't know what. Sometimes it happens. I think it's because of the way our like forwarding thing works. Obviously, music at Deep Temple locally just forwards to our own email, so that we both received them. That's why the emails is the best, because we DM them and we're busy. We might not be at our laptops, and then we open them out in public, and we're busy. Things happen in life. We're stressed sometimes. Sometimes we're just having a great time and we're wavy. but we'll open it. We'll get home and we'll forget it even came. So do get it in the emails. For some reason, every now and again, just Todd just don't get the forwards, and it only comes to me. And you started planning the mix and whatnot, found a few little sections you liked and tunes. And I looked down the list, I was like, how on earth have you not got a single one of them fire ass like tunes from Frozen Plates that are forthcoming?
And then you sent me like your sections, and I was like, there was this other tune I won't mention. I was like, how have you got, like, what is that tune? Yeah. It was like Frozen Plates like 24 or something, or 26. I was like, how have you got that? And he was like, what are you on about? It's like in the email. And I've checked and I just didn't have it. And luckily, obviously, you forwarded it again. Yeah. And it came through, and I was like, and then I must have picked like 5. There was more that I wanted to put in, but it was like 5 or 6.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. It was the mix ended up an hour and a half. I was trying to fit in as much as we could, man. But yeah, just go to check out the mix. Do go follow Frozen Plates over on Instagram. I see Frozen_plates. I won't go through each of the artist tags because we do have them on all the time. We do play those previews, but it's EKSTR, it's Substrada, it's 11th Hour. We follow them. So if you go over to our Instagram, super easy to follow. And to go find them and go support them. Do keep on tags with the with the Belgium scene peeps. It's literally one of the hottest in Europe right now as far as I'm concerned.
For sure.
Maybe not in terms of nights. I know it's not like there's loads of nights going on. But they're doing their thing out there. Do keep up track with like we said, we've already mentioned the bass crowd. Fam. Keeping it moving, bro.
Let's hear it.
We have new Locus home.
Coming with the heat.
Bro.
For some reason, I really want to say this name like this. Barka. Barka. I don't know. What do you reckon?
What makes you want to do that?
It's like Solihull. Solihull. My Barka.
I didn't get that one bit.
Basically, I'm not going to lie to you, Charlie. I had a vodka while you were gone.
Nice.
I was absolutely off my box. I don't know, mate. My Barka never... This is sort of new to me.
Yeah, I mean, new to
It
me.
must be.
I mean, not many followers on the old IG. It's ma.barka.beats over on Instagram.
I bet his name's like Matt Barker or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
I
is
just
it?
took the T. Oh, Matt Barkat. Fuck knows.
Written and produced by George Kolf and Dylan Guff. Oh, it's a duo.
There you go.
It's a
Really
duo, mate.
learnings.
There we go.
details. Yeah, I mean, actually coming out with the fresh names, bro.
This is interesting, man. This is a nice EP.
It's sick, and this tune, especially Kill Sound, it did stand out to me on the,
Yeah, I remember you saw
on the old sizzle. Very nice. Hatum.
Hot.
Very nice. Coming on the 1st of July. This is Barka Kill Sound. Have a listen. Dutty romper stomper business that one is, bro.
Yeah, someone else. That's a nice one. It's a good choice.
It is.
It's a very good choice.
Mate, need that energy on a Monday night at 10:30 recording the show, knowing you got a few more hours to go through the edit. Mate, pulling them out the bag. Seen Jay Kenzo comment on the little IG there for this release. Who knows? Killer EP.
Yeah, it's good, that. This one.
Maybe he'll be eyeing up a little my Barka. I had to call release at some point. Is well up his street.
Oh yeah, that's
you can see.
Oh, you can hear that for sure, mate.
You never. I'm sure you might hear this in his mix at Outlook UK on the Zamzam stage.
I wonder how this come about. Like, how did I actually find out about these guys? Was it SoundCloud? Because these guys from New Zealand I've just seen on your screen there. Because I've never heard of them. Maybe they've sent us stuff. I don't know. Maybe
I don't think so. Because the other guys, I mean, it looks like he's the one Norman got through to Norman Foreman. Over on the SoundCloud, so I guess he's one half of it.
Right. Okay. So he's doing other shit.
He's got quite a lot.
So
drum and bass.
Of course, it just makes sense.
We know the
basically drum and bass. They come out with dubstep, but they're just so good.
Yeah,
they just are every single one of them. I never heard a bad one so far.
Basically,
pretty nuts.
It's just a fucking clean ass production, isn't it?
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, go check them out. Locus Sound, my Barka. I've already given you the socials there. Do go follow them. Go support them. We are. How many we got? We got a few more to rattle through, and we got to push through. How are you doing? How 40? Not too bad.
Not too bad. I reckon not too bad. Only be just over 2 hours.
We'll try and keep it as close to 2 as possible. Just for my own sanity. I hope you don't mind. We've probably waffled enough as it is, but here we are. Dub, teasing that dub special again, guys. We're coming in 1 month's time, and here's one Cutter's been feeling for quite some time.
I have been feeling, man.
Have you checked these tunes yet?
I do really like this guy, man. He's got some really sound stuff. Great stuff. Torcha.
Yeah, Torcha.
Torcha, mate. I think he might be from Canada.
Yeah, Toronto.
Toronto, yeah. He sent a few dubs. I listened to his SoundCloud and stuff. And I was like, yeah, do you know what? I like that. You played Scorpion VIP, which he has premiered on his SoundCloud, as you are looking at right now. Go check that out on the mix.
Nice.
This one's called Call the Coroner and Torture. If you could send through the full version of this, that'll be amazing. I'd like to hear it. But this is just a clip, so yeah, this is unreleased at the moment. But yeah, I think he might do something with this, from what I saw on Twitter.
Come on.
Let's go.
Banana make your infrared, someone call it for an incident.
Big dub. That's nice. Sounds sick. Just hearing that the end there, I feel like, what is your second drop, man?
What's coming?
Please send it through. Let me hear that shit, man. They're sick. Really love that. That sounds really clean. I really like that sound system tester. That one. I'd love to play that out live. I did actually try and get this in the mix as well, but it just didn't really work for what we were doing at that point.
No.
So yeah, but we did get in that other one you played, so that was good.
Yeah, the Scorpion VIP.
Yeah,
sure to check that out. It just rolled straight into some other stuff I have been playing for a little while.
Oh yes,
But yeah, big up Torcha. Go follow him. He's Torcha Dub over on Instagram. You will see a little clip of the mix that he's put in there. And what else he's got? I think he's got some other little photos. What's his vibes in a Toronto dubstep? God, was that a week ago? Shame I was on the wrong side of Canada to be able to reach whatever this was, man. But yeah, big up for sending through, bro, those bits that you have, and look forward to hearing more in the future. Keep it moving, bro.
We're getting there. We're doing well.
We're with the man WZ label Soul Ex Machina.
Yeah,
we've had them on before.
What
was the last thing that we had on, bro?
Well, it was that I can't remember the artist now.
Was it Provoke, the one that I played out a bit? He was on there, wasn't he?
Wasn't it might have been. It's the one I played at the Deep Tempo 001. I can't remember the name. Sorry. But
over on Bandcamp, SEM3 is how you find them.
That one. Obscure.
That's the one. Yes, Nonsense Dub.
Yeah, that was it.
Was it a bit wobbly, that one?
Yeah, it had a bit of it was sick.
I think I've just blurred when I mentioned Provoke, I've blurred their South American label with Soul Ex Machina. It will come to me in a bit. But yeah, WZ. This one, it's a 2-track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them here. We're going to play For Real For You. It's actually the first track. And then you've also got G-Dub on the flip as well. Mastered by Plant Power. We've got Phone Blake, man. Let's get into it. Kind of trippy, this one.
Yeah, sure.
WZ.
For real, I don't have to. I got on the record there. For real, you heard. For real, I don't have to. I got on the record there. For real, you heard. For real. I don't have to. I've got on the record there. For real. You heard. For real. I don't have to. I've got on the record there. For real.
So trippy. I got lost in that, man.
Yeah, I got lost in it. I was like fucking daydreaming at the same time. So
for real. It's trippy vocals as well.
Yeah, for sure. I love how WZ is still like bringing that sort of older sound, a bit like Truant does as well, a bit like Rare Man and that as well. They got that sort of older style of dubstep. I like that, and WZ is fucking sick at it. Where's WZ from again?
Czech.
Is it Czech?
Yeah, he's Czech.
Czech, yeah.
Shakhtar, innit?
Oh, yeah.
And Soul Ex Machina are actually Czech-based themselves as
Right.
well. But yeah, it looks like, plug it while we're here, it looks like they got a night coming up, Safe and Sound, Dubstep Special at the Storm Club. This is the 16th of July. If you happen to be in the area or you want to travel, people. You got My Cash on there, who, have we featured? But he's definitely had tunes through before. Sativa's going over, UK brackets, Tony P, Fahal, Cliff. I don't know how to say that. Changdon. But yeah, they're probably, if you're listening, you're probably waiting yourself to just butcher all those names. But I'd like to look out for that. Maybe hit one up one day. I don't know if I can make that day. But you know, I'm always keen to travel, as we've already established, man. Would definitely be interested in checking out a show over there, man. Yeah, I want to bop around Europe more just to these shows. Some of them, the flights are so cheap. Like,
yeah, it'd be sick to
sometimes you spend more on a fucking UK train ticket
that's true.
And hotel here than you do flying abroad. Like,
yeah,
told you when I flew over and see Diop and Breeze not that long back, £40 flight from
that's good
from freaking Stansted, £50 rest my head for the night, 36 hours in Treviso. Plane, morning, out at night, wake up, plane home.
Yes.
Done. Easy, man. Well worth it.
It's about fucking beer in the UK, that sort of price.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You probably buy fucking 6 beers in Fabric and you basically spend that money.
I'll tell you what I do love about like, when we go to like with Portugal and like European countries is like you ask for a vodka and lemonade and you'll get that much vodka.
You get a free
that much lemonade. Like you're fucked. You don't have one drink, you're done.
You're done, mate.
In the UK,
little measures here,
like measure it, and then it's like loads of lemonade. Like this, the cheapest vodka. Do you know what? This country's shit. That's a bag of wank, mate.
All we've got going for us is the music scenes.
That's the only good thing. Yeah, and we've got the sound systems, which are fucking fat.
Yeah, but it's the only thing I miss when traveling abroad. It's like we don't have the same. Nowhere has like daytime drinking or like party culture and sound and. As we know, talking with more friends across Europe, the sound restriction issue in a lot of their cities is way worse than what we have. Even worse.
I know. Yeah,
a lot of limitations on stuff. So, just depends where you are, though. It's not the same for everyone everywhere. But big up Busy, big up Order Check gang, man, and I hope that night goes sick in July. Big up Soul Ex Machina. Is it Machina? I should really say.
I don't know what it is.
Machina. I do apologise. But yeah, it's actually Soul Ex Machina. D&B over on
Machina. I mean, it could be either. I don't really know.
Machina.
Soul
Ex Machina.
D&B.
Soul Ex Machina.
Maybe we're saying it wrong and it's actually like some mad one word.
They do actually split on Bandcamp. But yeah, bigger order check gang, man. Let's keep it rolling, bro. Into the next one. Go check that release out over on it just says first half of July, so you need to go follow the channels if you want to check when that gets released and look out for G-Dub as well. Next up, bro. Love this release, man. Love this release. Big up Oz.
Oz is getting too good, man.
He is, bro. He's
getting good.
Definitely blossoming.
He's definitely he's one of the most improved producers for me.
I seen him, mate. Gotta say congrats. I think I seen a status recently. It's like one of those when you open up the app and it shows you like the latest post and then all the new shit.
Yeah,
just flies down. I was like mid reading it, but I'm sure it said something about smashing it at uni. Maybe you got a first or something because you're at the end and you're completing shit. So big up, bro, and congrats on that. Whatever the exact news, I think you said you got something about it first. But I hope you're doing well. And this coming on Foundation Audio. If you don't know about Oz, he's Bristol based. He's friends with all our gang down there as well. So he was hanging around too much collective gang and whatnot. Tune into Sewer Femme and all that. Foundation Audio 4-tracker. My 2 favourites on here, Turbulence and Rust. And I was struggling which one to go for, but in the end, just leaning forward. I thought for the show, I think translation on socials, whatnot. Turbulence. It's got to be the one, bro.
Let's have it, mate. We'll fucking go for this, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Oz, Turbulence. Easy done, man.
Mate, he's sick. Like I say, he just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of collabs with like Q100 and stuff. I think.
Yeah,
Custo, sorry.
Yeah,
Flow. That's it. It's like an EP they've got coming or something.
They did one, didn't they? And I think they've been cooking more. I think when they were working on that, they just smashed through it, mate. They be working on other stuff, man. He does it the right way. He does keep his stuff on the lock, and then like they just come out and they just get dropped in. It's like higher builds. There's a plan around the releases. We did that Black Tape one with the last thing, and he's sick. He's smashing it, bro. If you haven't checked
he's
out,
brilliant.
If you haven't checked Oz,
he's really good.
It's literally Oz Dubs over on Instagram. Go follow him. I forget. Yeah, he's on the Goat Shed as well. I forget he does his regular thing over there on the Goat Shed.
It's got to be one of my favourite tunes by him. That one for sure, man. Definitely, that's my kind of shit for sure.
Definitely go check out Rust. On this EP as well. Don't have an exact date for it.
No,
you looking?
Chad put. He did a voice message, but I don't think he put the date.
No, I don't think he did as well.
It's just the next one on there. It will be out in the next month.
It might even drop on Friday.
Could do.
It'll probably drop on Friday. Imagine if Chad's put send it over to us. So look out for that. If there might already be news that's broken by the time the show goes out, of course, because we're a few days behind, as we do when as happens, we're getting this shit ready. Next up, bro, a couple more features to go and that outro tune for you today, man. Kilbourne. Kilbourne.
Dude, he's all about Kilbourne, bro.
Dude.
Yeah?
What about Kilbourne?
No, you're not Kilbourneo. That's crazy. That is like so rad.
Cimmerion Records.
No way! Cimmerion Records!
Cimmerion.
No fucking way, man.
Dude.
Really got overboard with this one.
Definitely getting late, isn't it? 10 to 11.
Yeah.
Losing our
Kilbourne's gonna be like, watch this, like, just play my fucking tune.
Please feature it. Bad Boy EP. His own debut on his own label. Cimmerion. It's the Oceanus EP. 2 tracks here I really struggle picking between Kilbourne and Saturna, brand new name to the show that, with Solar, and then there's Kilbourne, Big Man Style, feat lyrics from none other than it's Gloucester's own, and it Grizzo. Can actually picture him, hearing him say that lyric in tune, and I think because Saturna's brand new name to the show, and this is an opportunity to get him on.
Do you want to play
I think it's right to go for the new name. This is what we're always trying to do.
Let's go and do it then, mate.
It's a sick tune, man. You should check. Yeah.
There is other tunes as well.
What is
that? Ocean? Was it Oceanus?
Oh, yeah.
Oceanus and Prometheus.
Prometheus. Yeah.
Fucking Greek mythology and shit. Don't do it. Like, why are you calling it that? This one I can say, it's Solar.
Kilbourne. Saturna seems like he's from BC, Canada, so he wouldn't have been far from me literally this time last week. Co-founder of Wildlife Division. I do not know what that is, but Saturna Sound over on Instagram to find him. Kilbourne, I think, does he not just have his own? Oh no, it's J Kilbourne is how you find him over on Instagram as well. But check out this tune, Solar, collab by these two.
fucking helmet.
They go in them boys.
Yeah, man. Some nice fucking sounds in that as well.
For sure. The first person I thought of when I heard it was Lamper, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And that sound, but obviously because he had his previous release on Cimmerion, and I was like, it must have been mastered by him as well. And of course, it's over there on Ion Digital, which of course we featured at the time, which is a client in Lamper's mastering platform. Yeah. Which, if you're looking for it, you should go check it out, guys. One of many popular options out there at the moment that are doing bits, you know. Yeah. But especially if you lean towards this end of the spectrum on the sound. But big up Kilbourne, man, and yeah, fucking congrats on getting his own EP out. Do you know what I mean? Amongst that's awesome. He's already put out on Cimmerion. I'm gonna tease it now. I think hopefully he'll be coming through for another. He has done guest mix for us before. Yeah. He might be coming through with a part 2 for us. That'll be good. You'll be able to check out. He'll get these new tunes in and some others. I believe he's been cooking up. And some. I think the point is it's going to be probably a little bit of a future Cimmerion tease. So hopefully we do get to release that. If not, maybe in my long ass reply and he's gone elsewhere to drop that. But that's just because it's been away, been busy and all that stuff. But go, Jay Kilbourne. To go find him on the Insta and also how do you say his name again? I keep going to butcher it. Saturna, yeah. I want to put the R before the U. Satur. I don't know why. Every time I go to do it. Solar with that one. Go check out the clips or the tunes for the big man style Grizzo. I was gonna call him Big O. Big O. Big O is a Miami Dolphins YouTuber. Really? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, keeping it moving, bro. Last feature of the show, full feature then. Before our outro. DUPLOC.
DUPLOC, mate.
Peas.
You know what? I hear a lot of people say DUPLOC.
I know.
And I don't get it. Surely it's DUPLOC.
I've heard him say it like that though too.
DUPLOC.
I just can't. The cover me can't do that, man.
Because it's like Dubstep, DUPLOC, not Dubstep. Like, nah, man, I ain't having that.
I know.
Maybe we say son of Seller, so son of Sealer. We say everything wrong, basically.
Yeah.
And no one corrects us ever. So we just roll with it.
Some people do.
Yeah, some people do.
Yeah.
Like Doppel and Dopel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a classic one.
Yeah, it's Dopel, isn't it?
And we had the Kongi discussion.
I call it, I actually say, look, because Fiend told me his name was Konji.
Yeah.
And that's what this discussion I had with him. Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, it is Konji.
But in our fairness, there are others out there much bigger than us platforms on certain radio shows that have been butchering names for a much longer time than we have.
Jay Henzo.
Oh yeah, he's terrible at it as well. Yeah, but here there's everyone. I mean, you get tunes through the email and it's like first time featuring them.
Yeah, it's something like I can't read it.
Or they just never tell you, like you said.
Yeah,
butchering names. So, what's the funniest name you've heard us butcher on the show? Comment down below. Or the dumbest thing you've heard us say. We say some pretty dumb shit, but that happens when you just sit down and record and don't really edit much out.
Well, we never edit anything out. No. Unless it's you going to the toilet.
There's one tune we weren't meant to feature one time that we edited out. I remember that.
Yeah, we've done like that sort of thing.
But to be able to...
We've done it before. We've uploaded the podcast and then had to re-upload it with the edit out.
I know, yeah, that was painful.
That's a thing.
You know, getting information crossed and wires wrong, or people saying, yeah, you can feature in it, and then, oh shit, no, don't. Yeah. And, you know, we just got to do what we got to do. It's part of the troubles that happen behind the scenes that you don't normally hear about. But this is DUPLOC, VIPs. Talking to Grizzo, he's first up here on the first track again, Odd Cut. And Grizzo is the loud VIP. You got JSM, 1893 VIP. So want to say 1985.
Yeah.
Though again, you know, Alex Perez says 1985. You don't say 1985.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Why?
Pretty sure I heard that.
I just thought it was his year of birth. He's about that age, isn't he? But he's probably about 30, 35, 6.
Yeah, he's going to be a little bit older than us because how long he was doing drum bass.
35.
I remember them.
That is around about 1985. Like, my brother's 1986. How old is he? 36. Yeah, he'd be like 37. That makes sense.
Yeah.
1987. No, 1985.
Just saying 1985.
No, I don't believe him.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say that on
crazy.
on radio. A while back though. GSM 1893 VIP 11th hour back again. Immortals VIP. We played the original out that one a lot. SBK, One Man VIP.
I like that one. SBK.
Sick. Turning Sound, Up VIP.
Yeah.
Woven Thorns.
Sick.
Hidden Blade VIP. We're going to play that one for
Yeah.
you. We love Woven Thorns. Whenever we get a chance to feature her, we always tend to do because she's so sick. Elite Dubs, The Eyes VIP. That's been knocking about for a long time.
Yeah.
This is getting the vinyl treatment, I suppose. That's a bit of information we kind of need to actually let in. I'm going to click on that little linkage there. That'll take me through to something. And then last but not least, Owlman, Harpy VIP as well. The Shower Man. The Shower Man. What the fuck did you do? What was that about? I don't know.
That's what you did when you came over to it.
Not quite like that. The release date is the 11th of July. Oh no, it's a digital album, bro.
It's digital.
No, what? I thought these were. So, some of these got a little treatment somewhere else.
Harpy's already out.
The Eyes.
Harpy VIP is definitely out.
And The Eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe it's just as you can pre-order the whole digital album for $5 there. So there you go. It's quite a bit of a steal. That. So if you missed any of these and you want some of the others, I guess that have just come out, then you can go get that, bro. But here it is, Woven Thorns, Hidden Blade.
The price you pay, I collect your fucking head. Just like this fucker here. Now, if any of you sons of bitches I collect your fucking head. You may not be able to fight like a samurai, but you can at least die like a samurai. Die like a samurai. Your fucking head. You can at least die like a samurai.
Woven fucking Thorns, bro.
Mate, she's a bad girl. I need a Woven Thorns set in my life. Live set. I mean, I've heard her mixes online. That's sick, but I want to...
Definitely.
I want a whole night of that.
I wonder what she's like. Like live, obviously, because we don't get to see
because you only see like when you see the video streams and stuff. It's not this. It's like for us, it's not the same as like when we're playing out.
Well, no, because like you feed off the crowd and streams aren't the same. Like we perform better live than we do on stream.
If you think we bounced around like nutters in the recent mix on YouTube, you should see us live.
Yeah, we're better live.
It gets live. Oh,
there's less pressure live because you're not recording it. I actually prefer live so much better.
Yeah, that's true. If someone wanted to record our set, I'd rather them. This actually, I would prefer them to just do it, and then tell us after if they've got permission to use it.
Yeah, I would prefer that too because you're conscious about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Honestly, me and him, at fucking Bristol, that block, we're next level. I don't even care. Like, I won't even fucking. I'm not even big in myself at being big headed. We were sick. We were good that night.
You'd be proud of yourself, bro.
I fucking will. That was fucking well fun.
That was good. It was one of the best sets we played for sure. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and do you know what? It's pissed me off. Like most of the footage from that vlog's fucking done, mate. It's all.
But that's why you got a new camera.
Well, yeah.
So there you go. But yeah, big up Woven. She played recently. I remember seeing this pop up actually. Not on Diipset, but obviously I'll give it right now. On because I like on my Raven J account. But she played part of one of the stops for the With Them Push Loops tour, which obviously myself caught in Arizona.
Did. Sick.
Phoenix. She caught the one over there.
It's really funny that she's seen like Push Loop before you.
Yeah, I know. And the Whittler. Seen them both before me. It's mad. And she had no idea what was going on. She's just kind of laughed and described. She was like, it's so far removed from the UK scene. She was she was like, I wasn't sure whether everyone with hula hoops and orb balls were like paid to be there or they just bought them. I was like, they just bought them. Enjoyed themselves in the show. We see what happens over there. It's very different. You don't trust me. At Mallow and Scream, there was no one in the corner with a hula hoop or a glass or a ball. I'm not even sure the venue would let you bring them in. To be honest,
they wouldn't.
We couldn't bring hula hoops in, which is a very small ring about this big of crisps. You ain't bringing a big fucking plastic thing that you can just fuck around the crowd. It
was a good connection.
It was. I just thought it in my head there and then.
That's quick. That's Lee Mack-esque.
Jeez. Woven Thorns, Woven_Thorns. That's how you go find it over on Instagram. Do go support a man. DUPLOC, of course. £5 pre-order the whole VIP's EP there. That's the show, bro.
We got there, mate. 2 hours 13 so far. So we look about 2 hours.
For that 5. Many tracks,
that's
that is good. Pretty good. But plus we've got the outro, which normally drags out. Play the first half of it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. As we mentioned, do go check out the Deep Tempo. How the fuck can a tempo be deep? Volume 1 mix. That is linked down below. Scream Times Manor. Do we mention it? Get Darker. Leah Get Darker said I bumped into him. He has done a little. He's recorded some clips of the night. I think it was just via his phone, but he's put it all together and put it out on the Get Darker YouTube channel. If I remember, I will try and add the link. Link in the notes to that, in the show notes. You can go check that out. Outlook UK. Let us know if you're going to be there. We'll see you tomorrow. Basically, if you are coming,
let us know. You'll see comments, man.
You see our mugs. I mean, I did get a lot of fist bumps, chats, a lot of people recognising the Scream Times Manor night. But we always know it's way worse when we're stood together, especially when we're stood. We kind of, because of the show, I think we naturally stand. We realise we naturally stand this side.
This is my better side from talking to you, like the cameras there. I'm really tall in real life as well, so we'll look out for that. Out at UK. Can't wait for Souths. Can't wait for all the stages. Big up all the artists who've been on the show. Do go follow them. Let us know your favourite down below. The Navy Cut vlog, which cut is absolutely smashed out. Go check that out. I can take my headphones off. Fun, that was.
My ears. Big up big up to Arrow and Helen and all the Navy Cut family, everyone on that. That was such a sick night, and hopefully we'll be back down in Bristol again.
Oh yes, I really hope so, mate.
Email newsletter sign up is a link that's down in the description as well. If you don't want to miss our show announcements, like when we're playing, where our own shows and whatnot, competitions. Obviously, we just ran the Avowed at one. Let's not get into what happened to the winner there. Couldn't come, but it's too last minute now to sort that out. But yeah, that's it. Outro tune for ya. Deep Tempo family. He played at the last event. He opened up for us. Brum family. 0121 repping. This is Doubter with the Rotty EP. I've realised on the notes here I did not include the label, which I'm gonna get for you right now. Ooh, I typed EO, not EP, and it is, where are they? Subsound Audio. You can head over to there. I believe it's available on Juno right now. I'm not sure. It might be on Bandcamp, but I wasn't able to find it when I quickly looked before the show. But I will link the Juno download link below. It's not a free download. You can go purchase this. So you'll only get the first half of the tune. But go follow Doubter Dubs. We follow him on Instagram. Really easy to find. And look out for our next prom announcements, other events and whatnot. We're trying to pull off something big if we can before the end of the year, and I decided to jet off to Asia and whatnot. But that's the show. Anything else? Did we miss anything? I try not to. No, I think we're good, mate. Yeah. See you all in tomorrow. Oh yeah, or now in a minute if you're listening going down. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be good if you are, and we'll catch you in 4 weeks. For Dubs special Shabambo Shack 2.0. Yes, mate. Can't wait for that. That's going to be naughty, mate. Naughty. Senior. That saves hundreds of lives.